Call of Duty sucks. And I say that as someone who used to play this game every single day. Well, now I'd rather eat a carrot with Nutella than touch Black Ops 7 or 6 or Modern Warfare 55 or whatever. But here's the thing, fixing it will be so easy in my opinion, because you don't have to add anything. No new engine, no bigger budget, you just have to delete these 5 things. 5 deletions in my opinion, 0 additions. Let's go. Starting with the menu. The menu in modern Call of Duty games is an eyesore. It gives me a headache just trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, too many options, too many icons, too much stuff cluttering the screen. It almost feels like I'm trying to start an airplane. That is not a menu, that's an obstacle. It doesn't really make me want to play, to be honest with you. Old Call of Duty games had a menu you could read in 1 second. Play, loadout, go. And you know why it was that simple? Because, in my opinion, back then the menu's job was to get you into the game. Now it kinda feels like its job is to get you into the store. And the fix here is to delete the clutter, delete the pop-ups, make playing the focus again. Come on man, come on. And number 2, the Gunsmith, and this one might be controversial, so let me be clear. I'm not saying that customization is bad, I'm saying that there's too much of it here too. On paper, Gunsmith sounds great, almost full control over your weapon. Do you want your assault rifle to look like a brush cutter? Well, congratulations, now you can. But scroll through it for 1 minute and you realize what this actually is. Slots and slots of grips, scopes and so on. That's not depth, it's bloat. This is customization. A suppressor that hides you from the radar but eats your range, that's a choice. It changes how you play. Because, in my opinion, here's what actually happens with deep customization. You do experiment once, then you lose, you open YouTube, you copy someone's meta build, and you customized nothing. So many attachments per gun, and most lobbies end up running the same handful of guns anyway, which was also true in 2009, but the difference is now you spend 20 minutes in menus to get there. So delete the filler pretending to be a system. Now let's leave the clutter behind, because the next ones aren't about too much stuff. They are about identity, because now we gotta talk about the operators. Please delete the operators. In the old Call of Duty games, you were part of a faction. You were someone. Rangers versus Spetsnaz, SAS versus militia. It's us versus them. It's the oldest thing in war, and it's the oldest thing in games, because it works. And here's the part that I think nobody says out loud enough. Operators killed the fantasy. You weren't just unlocking camos before, you were a soldier in a war. And now you're a skin in a lobby, because factions gave you an us, and operators gave you a store page with legs. So delete the roster, give me 2 sides again, otherwise it just feels like a playground. And speaking of playground, yes, now we're gonna talk about skins. Yes, I mean a cartoon, a pop star, a movie villain, and so on, delete them. And look, I know exactly how this sounds, so please let me explain first. I mean, this game spends I don't know how much making bullets sound real, making dust kick up real, making war feel real, and then a cartoon does a finisher over your corpse and the whole illusion just dies. And I know it's optional, you don't like it, don't buy it. Okay, but I don't have to buy it to see it, because this is not a single player mod I can toggle off. Your cosmetic choice is on my screen, in my match, in my firefight, whether I want it there or not. So yes, it's optional for you, but it's mandatory for everyone else in the lobby. I think it was just better in the past, you know, grinding for gold camo, diamond, dark matter, a skin that said I earned this. But don't get me wrong, you can still absolutely sell cosmetics. I mean, just sell stuff that is related to the game, to the atmosphere, not just some generic random crap. And if what I mentioned so far were the symptoms, this is the disease, because I am talking about the annual release. Delete this freaking deadline. Like, seriously, every year, every single year, no matter what, a new Call of Duty game has to be out for some reason. And once you understand that this is a problem, every other thing that I mentioned in this video on this list suddenly makes sense. And I know this game sells a lot every year, why would they stop? And that's exactly my my point. I'm not saying they will, I'm saying the fix is right there. I am not asking for a new engine, I'm not asking for a bigger team, I'm asking them to delete one thing. Skip a year, skip 2 years, whatever it is, let a game cook. The biggest games in the world take their time. Come on man, come on. Just imagine a Call of Duty that showed up because it was ready, meaningful, with a soul, like the good old days. So that's the whole trick. 4 deletions fix the game you're playing. This one fixes every game after it. Delete the deadline. Delete the annual release. So 5 fixes. Every single one was a deletion. That's why it's embarrassingly easy. The answer was never build more. It was stop burying the game under stuff. Call of Duty doesn't have a resource problem. It has a too much stuff problem. So I will ask you, of these 5, which one would you delete first? Tell me in the comments, I read them. And thank you so much for watching. Like the video and subscribe for more. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.